MLB Network comes to you live from the Mile High City and Coors Field. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Yankees and the Colorado Rockies. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Ronald Torrey is the next to bat. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the Yankees. Second baseman, number 74.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Look out. They're starting to put it together. When you get to this territory and you start moving into a week of solid baseball, that's a club starting to come together, and I'm looking at one right now.
And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Stepping into the box, Josh Harrison. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Falling for it, Parra. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting fourth.
So striding in, Giancarlo Stanton. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. In is Joey Votto now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play.
Joey Votto.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fast.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So coming to the plate, Gary Sanchez. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And he pops him up back behind second base. LeMahieu is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
And he takes a pitch right down the middle. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks. But you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are. But all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win one game. And before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
And he's able to fight this one off, foul to the right, and the count will hold at 1-2. Line, but speared on a hop. A quick out number one. In is Gerardo Parra, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And that's in there for strike one.
That was a beautiful pitch, Matt, particularly in this ballpark. The ball flies here in this park, so he's going to have to keep the ball down. If he doesn't, we're going to see a lot of balls in the air deep for homers.
But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Schebler moves over, and that retires the side. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Left fielder, Scott Schebler.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Hit back up the middle. Story scoops it up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Into the
Batting
box
eighth,
now, Aaron
center
Hicks.
fielder.
The average
Aaron
coming in just
Hicks.
shy of 200, so maybe a hit or two in this ball game could push him at least over that dreaded mark. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Swing and a little blooper to center. LeMahieu into shallow center, 2 gone. Now at the plate,
Batting
Jordan
ninth,
Montgomery.
Jordan
Into the
Montgomery.
windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got your 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count, 2-2.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Striding in, Eduardo Nunez.
Leading
He'll
off
start
with a
us out
Rocky.
here in the home half of the
Third
second.
baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
Hit in the air out to right. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out.
Batting
Digging
fifth,
in, Trevor
Mike
Story.
Costa.
And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. Drilled right back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Into the box now, Mark
Batting
Reynolds.
sixth.
First shot for
First
him here
baseman,
with a runner at first
Mark
now and 1 away.
Reynolds.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Throw over to first. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Digging in to try it again, Ronald
Leading off
Torreyes.
for the Yankees.
He'll step in to lead it
Second
off in the
baseman,
top of the third.
Ronald Torreyes.
On the ground to the left side. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The batter,
Stepping
number
in
2.
and ready for another shot,
Shortstop,
Gene Segura.
Gene
He singled
Segura.
his last time up. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he
Up next
was,
for the
he
Yankees.
obviously wasn't looking
Third
for that
baseman,
pitch.
Josh Harrison.
Hard hit to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. Cut fastball inside, ball 1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in, Ian Desmond. He'll get us going in
Leading
the
off for the
home half
Rockies.
of inning number 3.
Right fielder, Ian Desmond.
In there at the letters 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay, and he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Batting 8th.
Now to the
Catcher.
plate, Jonathan Lucroy.
Jonathan
And he's definitely off to a
Lucroy.
fast start in the early part of the season. Hot shot on the ground is short. There's Segura. The tag, and he's out at the plate. Now in the box, Kyle Friedman.
Pitcher, Kyle Friedman.
Now a check swing. The appeal down to Earl Hendricks at third. No swing. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Hit on the ground is short. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Striding in once again, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. Lucroy is on his way home. And he is in there. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gerardo Parra. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. First and second now, one man out. A swing and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Ready for another chance? Charlie Blackmon. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And they start him out away with a cold strike. The 0-1 pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter.
And the tag is on him to retire the side. Stepping in, Joey Votto. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Number 19, Joey Votto.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. So striding forward now, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Reynolds will look this one in for the first out. Settling in now, Scott Schebler comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Down the first baseline. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Stepping up now, Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swing and a line drive, but that's a foul ball.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Now batting,
At the plate, Trevor Story. He reached on a single in his first try. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
That's wide. 2-0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Breaking ball taken right down the middle. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. Now here it comes. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's Mark Reynolds.
Number 12, Mark Reynolds.
Into the windup and the pitch. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Hicks. He'll
Leading
start
off for the
things
Yankees,
out as we begin the
center
fifth.
fielder, Aaron
Into the windup
Hicks.
and the pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. A ball hit hard to the left side. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Jordan Montgomery.
Montgomery.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a liner. But this is foul near the seats. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. 1-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth.
Now
Ronald
batting,
Torre is the next to
second
bat. He's 0 for 2 thus
Torre.
far in this one. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike one. The 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. And another foul ball. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Here comes another 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. Story brings it in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Ian Desmond. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Right fielder, Ian.
And this is taken outside for ball one. Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Lucroy.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Standing in, Kyle Friedman.
Number 31. Kyle Friedman.
Steve Pierce will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. In there for strike one. Here comes the 0-1. But a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes. Boy, he's got to want that pitch right there. I know he's been getting a few tonight already. But, man, he's around the plate. He's consistent. But like any pitcher, you want all the calls.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Goes to third with it in the dirt. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Digging in once again, Gerardo Parra. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And this ought to play the couple as this ball's down for extra bases. In to score, the runner from third. And the second run will score as that evens things at 3. And he's in there with a 2-run
The
triple.
center fielder, number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
First delivery to him on the way. Charlie Blackmon is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot. For him, that is not a good place to flirt around with. I wouldn't do it again.
And that misses. 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that'll bring in the go-ahead run from third. It's now a 4-3 game. Ready for another shot now. Eduardo Nunez trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Ready once again, Mark Reynolds. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
Here's a ball hit high in the air and fairly deep toward the right field corner. Stanton's there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Adam Ottavino takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 0. Adam Ottavino.
And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here's the 0-2. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Now batting,
Josh Harrison stands in. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Grounded down the 3rd baseline. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. The throw into second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Ready for another chance? Giancarlo Stanton. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Now the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. In is Joey Votto now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And this will be fouled away. From the stretch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the... Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ian Desmond. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a liner. But that's a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Takes this the other way to right. Stanton is there, and he'll bring this one in. Digging in and looking for more, Jonathan Lucroy. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Heading out towards shallow right. Stanton has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Adam Ottavino. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. To short. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire. Riding in once again, Gary Sanchez. He'll lead it off here. Trevor Rosenthal is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number.
Now pitching for the Rockies, number 44, Trevor Rosenthal.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. First offering on its way. Scott Schebler is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Desmond. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Aaron Hicks. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
He is being aggressive in this inning.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Squared that one up just a little late. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. 1 away. Leadoff man retired. Here's Gerardo Parra. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Stanton on the run. 2 gone. Digging in once again, Charlie Blackmon singled home a run in his last time up. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And now Harrison will look this one in to retire the side. Ready once again. Jordan Montgomery. He'll have the first crack at it here as
number 22.
Brian Shaw has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll.
The Rockies, Number 27, Ryan.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready with the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Lucroy has it, and he makes the throw to first. Ellsbury is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting, second
Ronald
baseman.
Torreyes the next to
Your
bat.
attention, please.
He was retired via the
Pinch hitting for
ground
the
ball
Yankees.
last time up.
Number
Joe
13,
Panik will move into the
Joe Panik.
line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. At the plate, Gene
The
Segura.
batter, number
He went down on
Bench
strikes
hitting for
last
New
time
York.
up. Didi
Number
Gregorius
18,
will be summoned off the bench here.
Gregorius.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Ready on 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Into the box, Josh Harrison. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this
Josh
point.
Harrison.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. 0-1, here's the pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Blackman is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Tommy
attention,
Kingley
please.
is on to pitch
Now
out of the
pitching for the
bullpen
New
in the
York
bottom
Yankees.
half of the 8th.
Number 48.
Digging in,
Tommy
Eduardo
Kingley.
Nunez.
Leading off for the Rockies, third baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as the right-hander starts to loosen up. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. One away.
The shortstop.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And he is out on the tag. Here's Mark Reynolds. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Reynolds.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Votto is there for it. And the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Hara is after it, makes the play, 1 away. At the plate, Joey Votto. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is fouled back and out of play. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a slider on the inside for strike 1.
That's your classic front door slider. It doesn't break like you expect it to, and all you can do is freeze as a hitter. We got the call.
Blackman is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
And that brings up Scott Schebler. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Now here's the drive out to right center field. Votto rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner scores all the way from first as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 7-4 contest.
Center fielder, Aaron.
So digging in now, Aaron Hicks. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch to put an end to this one. And the Rockies make it 6 straight victories now as this one is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a